Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss for strike one, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. Base hit, and the Indians are into the hit column for the first time this season. Not in time. And he's in there with a double. Here's Rajay Davis now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's 4 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gordon is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run, with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Joe Carter, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Davis, the runner at third. Bell stands at second, no outs. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in now, Eddie Murray. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. And that's the second out. In now, Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes, who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He is.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs already home here. Hernandez readies the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Gordon.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Back to him on the mound. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next for Seattle, Gene Segura. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
One out, nobody on. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Drilled to the right side. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Nelson Cruz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 2 for 12. He also has one home run. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Segura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring the ball up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Coming in is Haniger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Bell is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Lifted in the air to center. Lofton is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hager.
Here's a strike. Curveball that time, not even close. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Kenny Lofton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Kenny Lofton.
Grounded up the first baseline. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Rajay Davis. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. On a line, that's a base hit. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Albert Bell. As he puts it on the ground to third. Seager has to hurry, and they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Behind 0-2 now. Davis at second. Bell at first. 1 gone. Hit back toward the mound. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Eddie Murray. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Murray, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Late that time for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. D. Gordon becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. No balls and a strike to count. Gamble is off at first with 2 away. This is line to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning.
Leading off for Cleveland, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Three runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit hard back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Striding in, Francisco Mejia. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Mariners, Nelson Cruz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper foul.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Kipnis aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hey now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Cano for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now at the plate, Albert Bell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And Hernandez will go to first. Runner back standing. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And there's out number 2.
Third baseman, Ryan.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. You're down in order. They trail it here.
Leading off for Cleveland, the left fielder, number 29, Joe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 30.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hard hit to first.
Healy brings it in.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
This is skied into short left center. Gamble is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Andrew Miller is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Gamble is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ben Gamble becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. James Pazos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
First pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nelson Cruz is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 this inning. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sliders in for a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Ramirez is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mike Morin is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Ready once again, Kenny Lofton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Rajay Davis now.
Rajay Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Gordon will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Standing in, Albert Bell. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Joe Carter.
Stepping in now, Joe Carter hit the other way out toward right field. Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Through first and hustling for second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
David Phelps takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball. For a strike. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. One run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took. He's set. Here it comes.
Leading on.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Left fielder, and Gamble.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
1 out, nobody on. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Standing in, Gene Segura. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
A 7-0 shutout final score.